Okay, let's do this. Hey, my name is Bret Martin. I want to say hi and welcome you to the MCA University platform. If you're here, it's because what you're trying to do is decide, is this something you'd be interested in doing going forward? We used to have this platform up until about 3 weeks ago over on the platform called Mom and Pop Business Funding. In fact, our parent company, Mom and Pop Merchant Solutions, doing business as Mom and Pop Business Funding. And so we ran about 81,000 men and women through our training program there on that platform. And then what they do is they use that brand to go out to business owners and sell our money, present our money. In other words, do business loans or advances for the business owner on our behalf. So anyway, we train on this. We're one of the only training organizations in the industry. There's a couple more out there, one of which actually uses my videos, so it tells you a little bit about their training program. And the other one is a small little niche group. He does a pretty good job, but he's only done a couple loans in this industry. Who am I? My name's Bret Martin, and I own Mom and Pop Business Funding with my partner, Ashley Aldridge. And I was the top producer that's ever been in this industry. I closed a little over 5,500 of these loans in 2007. And I closed a little over 10,000 of these loans in 2008. And in 2009, in September, I quit producing and I went into training full time and started to teach my friends and family how to do this. And by then, I had closed a little over 25,000 of these loans. So there's no one that's ever even remotely come close to me. There is a guy online. You can look him up. His name is Juan Monegro. And he was with the company at the time called Yellowstone Capital, and in 2015, he closed 2,351 of these loans. So it tells you a little bit about the volume that I produced when I was producing full-time. Anyway, the bottom line is this. I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm not the best of the best. You know, come on. For me personally, I kind of get sick of that. I'm better than you, or you're better than me, or he's the best, or she's the best. But anyway, the bottom line is I teach you how to do this, where to go, what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. It's a 4-day class. It takes place 1.5 hours to 2 hours a day, depending on how involved you get as a group. The class starts on Monday. It runs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's in the morning. We send you a welcome package in preparation for that class. Okay, there is a slight cost for the class. The class is $99. All right, this isn't something that I'm trying to get rich on. This isn't a scam. What we're doing here is, on December 4th of 2020, here in this about 5.5 months ago, we finally thought, you know what? I've got enough people trying to get on the platform, like 5, 6, 7,000 people a week. Why don't we get rid of some of these people and not allow them to come on or even try to come on the platform? So the primary way that we dealt with this was we just put a fee in there for the first time after all these years of $99. So the class is $99. If you wanted to buy leads, there is a second option, and that would be $499. Okay, we give you 1,500 leads for an additional $400. Thus, the difference between the $99 and the $499 option. Those are the options. So anyway, again, that class starts on Monday. It runs through Thursday. If you can't make the class, it's no big deal at all. It's no big deal. We send you a recording that day or each day for the 4 days if you've got a full-time job or maybe something else you need to do during that time. So no problem at all. Mom and Pop Business Funding has been around, I think it's about 7.5, 8 years. My parent company that I own, that owns all these entities, is called the ISO Recruiting Company. It's been around for, my God, since 2007, probably June or July. And prior to that, I owned East Coast Business Funding, West Coast Business Funding, and a company called subprimebusinessfunding.com. But we really got hooked on this brand, Mom and Pop Business Funding, and like I said, about 7.5, 8 years ago, somewhere right in there. Now, what you ladies and gentlemen will be able to do is take our class, take my class, and then take the ongoing, if you want to be involved in day-to-day question and answer period, listen to other people talk, that type of thing, group meetings with my partner, Ashley Aldridge, then that's available to you afterwards at no cost. This isn't a game. So you can come in each day throughout the week, anytime throughout the month, get some review if you want, or whatever it is you want to do with Ashley and a lot of other salespeople that were on those calls. Typically 50, 100, 150 people on those calls. But anyway, so that's available to you as a option if you want that in the future, okay? But once you graduate, you get to use the mom and pop brand, and you can have a logo if you'd like, no problem. We'll provide a logo. We do allow you to co-brand for some of you that are real independent and you want to co-brand. It's not a problem. We do provide an application. We do provide marketing templates in your welcome package. So it's all inclusive. There is no stone unturned. Do we pay you, ladies and gentlemen, on time? Look, we're one of the rare companies in the industry that does pay on time, and we're one of the rare companies that pays on a regular basis. There's a lot of companies in the industry that don't pay their people. It's just not a problem for us. We've always paid. It's your money. We don't need your money. We can't wait to get you your money. Now, look, it is a 1099 position. It's not a W-2 position. So the harder you work, the luckier you get. The less you work, the worse it gets for you. So I'll be there in those second and third week, just like Ashley will. We'll be in your lives, spurring you on and motivating and inspiring you, whether that be with stories or maybe pushing you along a little bit or whatever it takes, maybe tweaking your marketing a little bit. But the bottom line is, it is up to you. There's no doubt. So I've just about covered everything, I think. Let me think for a second here. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. It's a low-keyed environment, it's group. I have question and answer period at the beginning of each call. I have a question and answer period at the end of each call. You can learn from your peers on there. They'll ask questions that you may not have thought of. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. This is a new platform for us. We decided to take the training side and move it away from mom and pop business funding. That's all we did, so that it doesn't appear as though we're just a training facility. We are one of the largest funding companies in the industry, second or third largest funding company in the industry. It's a great industry. I can tell you can make a lot of money in this industry, and you can make a lot of money really quickly in this industry. I've seen guys and gals come into this and within 3, 4, 5, 6 months, make more money than they've made in the last 5, 10, 15 years. Not uncommon to have someone come onto our platform and in a 1 month to 2 month period make $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $100,000. So again, I'll teach you what to say, when to say it, where to go, and how to say it. There is no stone unturned. When I get done with the 4 days, about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day in the morning with you, trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. I've got a ton of reviews out there. We keep these reviews around for a year or two. We've got about 300 of them on the website. If you want to look those over, it talks about the class. There's a lot of people that rave about the class. Look, I got to be honest with you. We got some people that don't like my style. It's the way the world is nowadays. I mean, we got a lot of people out there that are just angry people. So, I don't know what to say about some of the poor reviews we have. We have some. It's not that many. And we have a tremendous amount of great reviews. Maybe what I would say to you is it's a sign of maturation or maturity. I mean, look at Walmart, for God's sakes. I think they probably have thousands, if not tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, or even 1 million reviews that are derogatory or negative, and yet people still shop at Walmart or Amazon, another great example, or Nike. So, I think the number one thing that you need to know about us is we're not ripping you off. We're just not. We're not ripping anyone off. That's not our game. It's not our stick. I've never been in jail. I don't plan on being in jail. I've never been arrested, nor is my partner. We're two upstanding guys would be a better word. And we're just here to try and help you. If we can help you, it helps us. So anyway, I've gone on for 10 minutes and 17 seconds. It's a long time if you get to the end of this, which most of you won't, according to the national statistics and international statistics when it comes to video. Peace. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you staying this long if you did. Thank you. Hope to see you on our platform. Bye-bye now.